Hello. The day started out like any other. I woke up, immediately grabbed my phone. YouTube recommended me some videos about who's on their grind set, who's not. And like the lower class citizen I am, I made my way to Walmart and I saw. The original Kapong. I was bursting at the prospect of experiencing the original Kapong for myself, so I took one. But it wasn't long before my spidey senses started to tingle, and I took another look at the original Kapong in my hands, only to realize this was not an original Kapong. It was a tampered with Kapong. A thief had taken a cup. I don't even know why you would take a single cup. They must be playing some other kind of Kapong, because I know dang well you can't play the original Kapong with just one cup. Frankly, I was not interested in playing Kapong -1, so I actually have a voice log about this. The line was about 30 minutes long, so I was getting kind of bored. Kapong in hand, I began to fiddle with it, and that's when I discovered the packaging was being held together by the cheapest tape the company could possibly find. And that's when I discovered that it was actually open. That it was oddly open. And that's when I got a little bit suspicious. So I went back to where I found the Kapong, and that's when I saw a cup was missing. And I wasn't going to let that happen to me. I was already being overcharged for a few cups anyway, so. And I actually reported it to security, and I did not get any discounts. Unfortunately, it was rush hour at that time, and the checkout line was unforgivable. And where I was standing in line, it smelled strongly of pee, so I didn't want to stand there, and I wasn't that dedicated into buying the Kapong, so I left for the time being. I ended up going to Safeway for almonds. I always go to Safeway for almonds. And you know why I like Safeway? Because you never know what you're going to find in the parking lot. This isn't relevant to Kapong or anything, but I just saw this, and I just wanted to include it in the video because, what the heck? Yesterday, I left Kapongless. But this morning, I walked right up to that shelf of original Kapongs with a twinkle in my eye and a song in my heart. The shelf was as full as it was yesterday. Good. I reached out and took it, the one I had been eyeing since the day before, and for the first time, an original Kapong was mine. I held it, just like I held my grandfather when he died in my arms. One Kapong was missing. Where did it go? It was me. I bought a Kapong. Yesterday I may have left Kapong less, but today I left Kapong full. Where's my Kapong at? Hold on. So, is it as original as they say it is? Let's find out. Here it is. There aren't any instructions to this thing, so essentially it literally is cups and some balls. That's literally it. I'm playing Kapong. Setup is something I just had to figure out for myself. I found myself not knowing what to do sometimes with the materials given. That was until I set it on fire. And that's the thing. Kapong is what you make it. At first, I was skeptical. The product name implies a long-winded history of Kapongs and subsequent Kapongs. But this was the first time I had heard about the original Kapong. Like, I know chess, Scrabble, modified Scrabble. That's all the games I know. But frankly, I'd never heard of Kapong before. Sue me. And now all of a sudden we're going back to basics. And why does it look so much like another game that goes by a very similar name? Doesn't look very original to me. I'm playing Kapong. I guess I didn't realize how easy it is to hit anywhere except in a cup. I'm playing Kapong. So when I soon got dreadfully bored with myself... Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Why is this existing with Pong so hard? I technically got this, right? The cup fell over, but it's in there. I don't know what you do with this now. It's in there. What do you even do with this? Do I get a point? I have 4 balls. You know what? I'm just gonna exhaust all of the balls. Does missing mean anything? I don't really know what missing does. Alright. Boom. All I had to do was come up with an idea and execute. And I'm not talking about executing the Pong, which I did later. Alright, Fortune Pong. Let's see. Will I find $5 on the ground tomorrow? Is my mother proud of me? Will I find $5 on the ground tomorrow? $5. What should I have for breakfast tomorrow? Honestly, I should probably just have breakfast. All this effort. Will I find $5 on the ground tomorrow? Like on the street, on the sidewalk, on my way, either to or from the store, or maybe to or from, I don't know, the park, or like somewhere. Sort of. What should I have for breakfast? Sort of. Kapong on my dining table. Who's the fairest that you can label? Kapong on my dining table. Who's the fairest that you can label? Kapong on my dining table. Who's the fairest that you can label? There were times when I felt like the balls were just going wherever they wanted to, and that was kind of annoying, but they say don't hate the player, hate the game, but I love myself, so. Kapong on my dining table. Who's the fairest? Alright, they are now in the shape of a squid because, Squid Game. Alright, last question. When I hit the club tomorrow, will I find the love of my life? All right, we got one. Let's see. None of your dreams will come true. I think it's about time we finish this rendition of the original Kapong. Well, modified Kapong. I mean, it's really my fault for modifying it. Really. You know what? No, it's Kapong's fault for being original. I wouldn't have modified it had it been cool. There's no point system in the original Kapong. That's why the shells were so full. Because no one cares. It's not my fault. It's Kapong's fault. I usually don't blame other people, but Kapong isn't a person, so whatever. I had been insulted for the last time. I figured it was time to do what I had always wanted to do with the original Pong. clearly I can't handle having an original Pong for myself. At the end of the day, the original Pong is just a dirty, rotten scheme to sell plastic cups and ping pong balls for $7.50. Unlike my product, the original Trash Monster.
Ugh, Trash Monster! Buy this bag of game pieces and play the game. I have so many boxes.
For this video,